Ooh. Boy, this shit here fire, boy. Can't tell me nothing with this thing. I mean, the car is beat, but this splitter here, man. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So I don't know how well you guys are gonna hear me. They're doing my front yard currently. But before I start the install, I just wanted to take a look to admire this, give it its flowers while it's here. This thing is a beautiful car, classic look. They don't make cars like this no more, man. Personally, I love the headlights open, snorkel out, with some nice accents. Beautiful car. It's hard to ruin these. Well, I ain't gonna say it's hard to ruin because I've seen a lot of fucked up WS6, but beautiful car. I'm gonna give it flowers while it's here. Just needs a little paint and some love, but I mean, how can you not love this? But I figured while you guys are here, just a couple more updates. I managed to find a Ram Air base and lid intake, whatever you call it, for 50 bucks, man. The cheapest I saw online and everything was like $220. Got it for 50 bucks because I just needed the base. I'm not gonna use the top because the FTP 98mm lid is what I need for supercharger. I decided to go with supercharger. But yeah, you can see last owner cut up the intake, so I had to replace that. I got an SSRA to, you know, force feed air into the intake as well. I do have another intake over there. And I managed to pull the crank. Got the crank sent off to get the reluctor changed. Got the heads done. Bearings are decent. I see no reason to change them. Oh, this one looks pretty shitty, but you know, I see no reason to change them. That's just my opinion. You guys let me know. Should I stop being lazy? But yeah, so next video should have more goodies. I am gonna be dropping a couple more videos this week. I have to do the window regulator and I have to do the headlight motors. And then I wanna get the side skirts installed when those come in. You know, a couple other things, but really I'm gonna be held up from the machine shop getting the engine together. So after I get the engine stuff back, I can put that together, I can cam it, drop it in the car, get a transmission, clutch, yada, yada, yada. So without further ado, let's install this thing. All right, so this isn't in its final resting place. I have to adjust it, but I just wanna say, I bought this used, all right? I have all the hardware here. I got the pucks. They're over here. I don't really know what the point of those are, but we gonna figure it out. I believe I have to get these lined up. If you notice, these slots line up with everything around. So I don't know if this has to go in between them. And then you come over here and you grab one of these pucks and put it in between, you know. But I'm about to get it up on this chair and tackle it from the other side and just figure it out as I go, because I couldn't find instructions online. So, you know, if anybody has done this and has any improvements, just go ahead and leave a comment. But let's get started. All right, so I got it up on the chair. And I really got to look at the condition of this. It's pretty beat, y'all. I thought I even seen a tear right here, but you know, I can get that fixed. So really the purpose of this is just to get this mounted, get the holes drilled where they need to be drilled. And then later on I can take it apart when it's time to get painted and get everything repaired. So I'm just gonna go ahead and line this up, see how I can do it. Kind of bounce some ideas off, because like I said, I don't have the instructions. I tried a brief Google search, couldn't find anything. But you know, we're gonna make it work. It's not the first splitter I've installed. All right, so like I said, I bought this kit used, came with all the hardware and 11 of these pucks. Now what I think is going on here is, so this usually goes here, and I do not think these pucks will fit any other way. be something like this, which doesn't really fit well. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm talking about, but I'm assuming this goes here, between here, and then screws into here. So let me just try that out real quick. Yeah, I believe that is the way. Don't know if you guys can see that, probably not. But that seems to be the way. Now I'm just gonna anchor in on both sides just to get it started. Man, this burns me up seeing this tear right here. But it'll get fixed. Why doesn't this want to stay? But anyway, you guys got the gist. Let me get these started. 2 more in each corner. And then I'll get to marking this so I can drill it through and getting these here situated. Threaded, so I'm just gonna lightly torque this down. Now when you're installing this, you wanna leave this loose because you can actually adjust how far up or down you want the splitter to be, you know, how aggressive you want it. So just got it tightened down just enough so it keeps sliding. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch a bolt, 1 or 2 on the outsides, and then adjust this to how I want it, tighten them down, and then mark so I can start drilling. Because what happens with those is it sits like this between, you know, 3. So definitely aggressive. I'm gonna go ahead and order the side skirts as well. And I think that'll be really dope. The side skirts even have a lip right here that comes down, almost like a Corvette. So, but yeah, let me just go ahead and get these 2 on outside started, get everything tightened down, and then I'll get the drill and everything. Now this is the part where you adjust. Like I said, it has slots, so you can just adjust it how it sits. I'll probably do mine something like this, just about there, but no mad scientist measurements. I'm gonna just get it up just about here and then cinch it down. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. So, I believe it's fully extended here. Yeah, I think that looks good right there. I believe that's about right for what I want out of it. All right, so now I got the 3 cinched all the way down. This side is torn, so I have to fix that side. This side, I have to improvise a new bolt hole because the guy had a turbo, so this part was cut out. Like I said, I did get this used for 200 bucks. And so what I'm just gonna do is just put this right in the middle and just push it against the bumper like that. Oh, fuck. So there you go, I just have those. I messed up on that one, but I'm just gonna drill these dots. Now, shitty part is, can I find my damn tool? Almost. Now this bit is a 5/16. So if y'all want to use that, go ahead. Just get that started like that. Get that bad boy put in there. And this is how it will look for all 3. Now the gap looks a lot worse, and this tear isn't helping because it's sitting against the chair. You can see this is bent up against the chair, so don't fret. When it's done, it'll look a lot better. So. All right, so I'm done. I just gotta do a quick test fit. All right, so I know you guys seen it earlier, but as you can see, it was dark out when I first installed the bumper back on, but it is hanging loosely. You can see it's not even lined up properly, and it's torn here, but overall, it looks amazing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.